Are you constantly battling negative thoughts? It's a question that many of us ask ourselves, not realizing that we're caught in a cycle, a negative loop that can feel almost impossible to escape from. Imagine a hamster running tirelessly on a wheel. That's what our minds can be like when we're stuck in this negative loop. We're constantly turning over the same thoughts, the same worries, the same fears. It's exhausting, isn't it? Negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging. It can impact our self-esteem, our relationships, and even our physical health. It's like a dark cloud that follows us around, casting a shadow over everything we do. It's a cycle that feeds on itself, each negative thought leading to another and another, until we're so deep in the loop that we can't see a way out. But what if I told you that there is a way out? That it is possible to break free from this cycle of negativity? The first step is recognizing that we're stuck in this loop. It's not always easy to admit to ourselves that our thoughts are holding us back, but it's a crucial step. It's like trying to navigate your way out of a maze. You can't find the exit if you don't first realize that you're lost. The second step is understanding why we're stuck. Often, our negative self-talk is rooted in past experiences, in things that have happened to us that have shaped our view of ourselves and the world around us. By understanding these root causes, we can start to challenge our negative thoughts and replace them with more positive, empowering beliefs. Breaking free from the negative loop is not an overnight process. It takes time, patience, and a lot of self-compassion. But it's a journey worth taking. Imagine what it would be like to break free from this loop. Picture a life where you're not constantly battling with your own thoughts. A life where you can approach each day with a positive mindset, confident in your abilities and your worth. It's not just a dream. It's a reality that's within your reach. There is a powerful tool that can help: ego reflection. Ego reflection is not a magic potion, but a practical, simple, and effective way to combat the negative self-talk that can keep us stuck in our heads. Picture this. You're the captain of your mind, steering your thoughts through calm and stormy weather alike. But sometimes the compass goes awry and you find yourself in a whirlpool of self-doubt and negativity. That's where ego reflection comes in. Ego reflection is like a mirror for your mind, a way to see your thoughts clearly and objectively. It's about catching those negative thoughts as they arise, examining them without judgment, and then gently guiding them towards positivity. You might be thinking, sounds good, but how does it work? Well, it's surprisingly simple. When a negative thought pops up, instead of getting swept away, you pause. You take a moment to acknowledge that thought. You say to yourself, hey, I see you. I hear you. But I'm not going to let you define me. And then you reflect. You ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it true? More often than not, you'll find that these negative thoughts are just that, thoughts. They're not facts, they're not destiny. And once you realize that, you can start to rewrite your mental script. Ego reflection is not about ignoring your feelings or pretending everything is fine when it's not. It's about giving yourself permission to feel and then choosing how you respond to those feelings. It's about recognizing that you are not your thoughts. You are the person observing those thoughts. And as the observer, you have the power to change the narrative. So next time you find yourself stuck in a negative loop, give ego reflection a try. It's like a breath of fresh air for your mind. It's a way to break free from the chains of self-doubt and self-criticism and step into a more confident, compassionate version of yourself. With ego reflection, you can take control of your thoughts. How do you practice ego reflection? It's simple. Let's break it down into 2 easy-to-follow steps. The first step is to notice the thought. This might seem straightforward, but in a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose sight of our own mental chatter. Perhaps you're sitting at your desk staring blankly at your computer screen when a thought pops into your head. I'm not good enough. Rather than pushing it away or letting it spiral into a loop of negativity, simply notice it. Acknowledge its presence without judgment. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just a thought. The second step is to write it down. Now that you've noticed the thought, capture it. Grab a journal, open a note on your phone, or even jot it down on a scrap of paper. The point is to externalize the thought, to take it out of the ethereal realm of your mind and ground it in the physical world. So, you'd write down, I'm not good enough. But don't stop there. Explore the thought a bit more. Ask yourself, why did this thought arise? Maybe you made a mistake at work, or maybe you're comparing yourself to someone else's success. Write these insights down as well. This isn't about wallowing in negativity, but about understanding where these thoughts are coming from. And then, challenge the thought. Is it really true that you're not good enough? Or is it just a perception, a story you're telling yourself? Write down your counter-arguments, your evidence to the contrary. For instance, I've achieved so much already. I'm always learning and growing. I am enough just as I am. By going through these 2 steps, notice the thought, write it down, you start to see your thoughts for what they are. They're not absolute truths, they're not who you are, they're just thoughts. And like all thoughts, they can be changed, they can be challenged, they can be let go. By acknowledging and recording your thoughts, you begin to see them for what they really are. What can you gain from this practice? You might wonder. Well, the benefits of ego reflection are manifold. It's like holding a mirror to your thoughts, allowing you to see things you might have otherwise missed. This process affords you the clarity of mind that comes from seeing your thoughts as they are, not as they appear to be. It's akin to cleaning a foggy windshield. Suddenly, you can see the road ahead clearly, and driving becomes a lot less stressful. It's the same with your thoughts. By observing them without judgment, you can understand them better and navigate your mind with ease. But what does this clarity do? It gives you the power to rewrite your internal script. Once you understand your thoughts, you can begin to change them. You can transform "I'm not good enough" into "I am capable." This is not about fooling yourself with false positivity, but about truly understanding your worth and capabilities. Take, for instance, Sarah, a successful entrepreneur now, who once grappled with crippling self-doubt. It was through ego reflection that she realized her thoughts were not facts, but fear-based assumptions she had carried since childhood. By consciously observing and reflecting on her thoughts, she was able to rewrite her internal script from "I can't do this" to "I can and I will." Today, she attributes her success to the clarity and self-belief she gained through ego reflection. Or consider John, a writer plagued by writer's block. It was only when he started practicing ego reflection that he realized his block was not due to a lack of ideas, but a fear of criticism. Once he understood this, he was able to overcome his fear and start writing again. These stories are not unique. Countless individuals have found freedom from their negative thought patterns through ego reflection. It's been a means to understand themselves better, to break free from the shackles of self-doubt, and to embrace a more positive and empowering narrative about themselves. Ego. Reflection can truly transform your thought patterns, helping you to view yourself and your capabilities in a new light. So, why not give it a try? Who knows, you might just find the key to unlocking your full potential. Ready to start your journey toward a healthier mindset? If you're tired of the same old negative thought patterns, it's time to make a change. It's time to try ego reflection. Ego reflection isn't just some fad or quick fix. It's a method designed to help you break free from those self-imposed chains of negativity. It's about catching those thoughts, writing them down, and then reflecting on them. It's about understanding that you have the power to control your thoughts, not the other way around. Imagine a life where you're not constantly bogged down by self-doubt, where you're not always second-guessing yourself. That's the life ego reflection can help you achieve. It's a step-by-step process, but every step is a step towards clarity, towards a better understanding of yourself. But you don't have to do it alone. When you subscribe to this channel, you're not just getting access to more self-help content. You're joining a community of individuals who, like you, are committed to personal growth and self-improvement. It's a place where you can share your experiences, learn from others, and discover that you're not alone in your journey. So, are you ready to break free from those negative thought patterns? Are you ready to start rewriting your script? If your answer is yes, then take the first step. Try ego reflection. See for yourself how it can change your life. But don't stop there. Keep learning, keep growing. Subscribe to this channel and become part of a community that's dedicated to personal growth and self-improvement. Start your ego unbound journey today. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and tools.